Hey everybody, this is Randy Santel, Atlas, and this video was filmed on Monday, March 9th. We just finished up week number 8 of my Sexification 2020. We are now 2/3 of the way through, and I am very, very excited because I am now down over 50 pounds from where I started at back in January. This video is going to be a little different than the past few. I'll be doing a 15 rapid fire question and answer session, responding to a lot of the common questions that we've been getting that were not previously answered in any of the Q&A videos that Arthur and I filmed together back in 2016. The first 7 will pertain to my Sexification 2020, and then the last 8 will not. But without further ado, let's get started. I started out at over 370 pounds, and this is only a 12-week process. From the beginning, I wanted to get back under 300 pounds, but more importantly, I wanted to feel better, I wanted to feel stronger, and just overall, just do my best. I am doing that, and I also am on track to get under the 300 pounds, but if I don't, I won't be that upset. Back in May 2017, we published the results of a blood test after 481 food challenge wins. I'll be doing that again for the last video of this Sexification 2020 series. A lot of you guys have been asking, in addition to the weight, you guys want to know my blood levels, and I'll be doing that to show what they are like after 829 food challenge wins and 10 years of professional eating. But we'll be able to find out my cholesterol, my triglycerides, my fasting blood glucose, my A1C, and a couple others. This Sexification 2020 has been a 12-week break from food challenges so that I can 100% completely focus on weight loss. Simultaneously though, I've been building up my endurance, my strength, and getting my body ready for everything I'll be continuing on doing once I start touring again. I will not be focused on losing weight, but I will be focused on minimizing the weight gain, and I'll be doing that using a lot of the stuff that I talked about in last Friday's video. Right now I'm on a break from all my nutrition and dietetic stuff to win as many food challenges as I can in as many places as I can in order to grow my social media as much as possible before I start my dietetic internship. During that time, I'll pretty much have 6 to 9 months, however long the program lasts, where I won't really be able to tour and do that many food challenges. So I'll be using that time period to really get my weight back down to the 250 pounds that I want to maintain moving forward as a registered dietitian. That is a great question that I actually get asked a lot through Snapchat and Instagram whenever I post the stories of my workouts. And I would love to ride outside, but Springfield, Missouri, where I live, is actually an awful city for riding outside. I've got a buddy, Scott, that I went to China with. He used to ride all the time outside during college, and he got hit 3 different times, and it's not really worth the danger to me. But now that I've got my van, I'll be able to use it to go ride some trails outside of Springfield. So I'll be doing more outside workouts in the future. I would say the biggest struggle I have is the same one I've had for a while, and it's the one that I'll always have moving forward, because when I'm not doing my food challenges, I'm pretty much on the computer being very sedentary, just like I was back in the construction days. But everything that I've got to do is pretty much, just sitting down. So I've got to make a very conscious effort throughout each day to get up and take some breaks, to move around and burn a few extra calories so that I'm not just getting my exercise and burning the calories through activity during my just specific exercise sessions. Selfishly, I'm really enjoying this break from food challenges to enjoy more nutritious foods, but I just really feel mentally and physically so much better than I did back when I was the 373.9 pounds. But overall, my favorite thing of all this is just reading the comments on both YouTube and Facebook from all the people that are on their own Sexifications, just saying that what I'm doing is inspiring and helpful for them. So that's one of the reasons I have this channel, is to help people, and there's going to be a lot of that moving forward. I get so many messages and comments about this, which is awesome. I'm hoping to get back to the United Kingdom earlier in the year for about 2 weeks, but If not, I'm definitely going to, during the fourth quarter later this year, for about 5 weeks, I want to get back to all parts of the United Kingdom and Ireland too, and do as many food challenges and collaborations too as I can. So if you know of a food challenge in the UK near you that you want me to try, definitely let me know down below in the comments. I get a lot of messages and comments about Canada too, really from all of the different provinces, even those I've already been to. But before I'm all done, and I'll answer that in another question, but I'll be getting back to all of the different provinces in Canada for some more food challenges, especially to the ones I haven't been to yet. It's either gonna be in the fourth quarter this year or else definitely the first half of 2021. I finally start my dietetic internship in August of 2021 next year. I submit my applications in February. Until the end of September this year, I'll mostly be focused on doing challenges around the United States, but after that, I'll be focused on doing challenges all around the world. So next year, for the first half of 2021, I want to do like a 5 to 6 month tour all around the world. I'll have more on that in the future, but Australia and New Zealand will definitely be part of that tour. It definitely didn't start out like this, it's just kept on evolving as I've kept progressing, but my overall goal is to get over 1,000 food challenge wins in all 50 states and then in over 50 countries, including all of the states and provinces in Canada and Australia. I foresee myself achieving that goal next year at some point in 2021. Once I reach the 1,000 wins in the 50 countries, I won't really have a goal moving forward per se. I'll just be doing food challenges until I'm ready to transition to everything I'll be doing as a future registered dietitian on social media. I foresee myself doing my last challenge in like 2022 or 2023. Thank you so much to everybody who suggested a name for the new cargo van. Very, very excited about it, and yes, I have finally decided upon a name. I was hesitant to name it this because it was the name of my first very nice camcorder back in 2013, but it is gone now, so I think it is okay to recycle the name, but the van's now gonna be named Pegasus moving forward to keep with the Greek mythology theme. A lot of people have mentioned that I should get the van wrapped, and while that would look awesome and be great promotion for me, I don't think for safety reasons that it would be smart to always 100% of the time announce that it's mine and be really loud like that. So what I'm gonna do is kind of the same thing that Brandon the Garbage Disposal does, and I'm gonna look into getting magnets for both sides, and I'll be doing that during this next month before the tour starts. This gets brought up all the time in comments and messages about how I should use the devil's lettuce or ganja as like some form of performance enhancing drug. While it would not do anything to benefit the stomach capacity, I would never even consider trying it simply for the fact that I would never be able to do any of my sometimes complex video intros. It just would never work. This is more of a joke that we threw in here because some people were mean to my haircut in last Friday's video, but I've had the same haircut actually since like 6th grade, and while I would love to have a different style, I just don't know what to turn to. I just pretty much get it cut whenever these grays here get too long. But other than that, during all my challenges, I just wear a hat, so I've never really thought too much about it. All right, it's time to talk about week number 8, which went so well. Big surprise when I stepped on the scale this morning. I knew it was gonna be good because I had another week, 2 consecutive weeks in a row, where I threw 7 strikes, but I worked out 9 times, I spun 4 times, I lifted 4 times, and then just 1 walk for actual exercise. But let's take a look at it. This morning, I weighed in on the scale, 321.3 pounds, which is awesome. That's a loss for the week of 9.3 pounds, and then this is the best part, after 8 weeks, a total of 52.6 pounds lost. So we still have 4 more weeks to go, still feeling great, so I'm very, very excited to see where all this is going. But thank you guys for watching this video. I really hope that I answered some of your questions. If you got a question I didn't answer that wasn't answered in one of the previous Q&A videos linked in the description, be sure to comment down below and also let me know what you'd like me to talk about in one of the upcoming videos, since we still have 4 left to go. But until my next one, this is Randy Santel, Atlas, hoping you guys always, always, always win before you begin. Thanks for watching.